Hi. In this video, we will embrace hurt and welcome pain. The goal is to suffer less. You can do this with both physical pain or discomfort and emotional pain, but for the instruction we'll now focus on physical pain. The video has a certain amount of steps, and I will indicate when you can maybe pause the video if you want to take a little bit longer time. Here's step 1. Find a place where you are comfortable, where you can lay down or sit, and where you will probably not be disturbed for the next 15-20 minutes or so. You can pause the video here and come back once you are in such a place. Now that you've found a good place, we are going to step 2, find a part of the body that is hurting. It may be just a slight discomfort, or it may be a pain that is going on for maybe some time. Do find such a place in your body where you want to put your attention on for the next 10 minutes or so. You can pause the video here and get back once you're ready. Step 3. Now that you've found the part of the body you want to put your attention on, be very precise of what the sensation is. Is it a certain tension? Is it hot or cold? Is it maybe vibrating or pulsating or pushing or pulling? What exactly, how would you describe the sensation that you are feeling? This is more easy, of course, for the physical sensation than for an emotional pain, but you get the idea. You try to be so precise as possible about what you are actually feeling, mainly feeling in the body, right? You can pause here and get back when you have a clear image of what is going on. Step 4. Now that you have a clear picture of the sensation that you want to focus on, do start welcoming it. You can do that by talking in your inner mind sentences like, I'm welcoming you, everything is okay, be my guest, I'm embracing you, yes, you're okay, come here close to me. You can word it every way you want. It is about you, like as if you were consoling a child that is hurting, that has come to you. It is this part of your body, it is this part of your emotional brain that you want to give love instead of resistance, instead of pushing it away. And that exactly is why you do not need to suffer that much. You can welcome it. It's counterintuitive, but it works. A few remarks before we go into this practice for a minute or longer if you want to take more time. Remark number 1, if you feel strong resistance coming up, do focus on the resistance itself. Apparently that wants to have your attention first. So it can be something physical that you feel that you want to move or do, then focus on that. It can also be an emotional resistance. Then that becomes the object of this practice of welcoming and embracing. Secondly, with your exhalation, you can address the part that is hurting to release and relieve the stress even more. If you have a hand ready and it may be your shoulder that is hurting, you can even caress the place and keep continuing speaking words of welcoming, embrace, and consolation to that part of the body. You can do that with whatever part of the body, and if you can't reach it with your hand, do reach it with your exhalation through the mind. A last remark before we go into the practice. You can do this with your eyes open or closed, whatever feels right for you. Take your time. You don't have to finish this quickly. We will go into this practice for a minute now for the video, but you can easily pause the video if you want to do this for a little bit longer. Okay? So here we go. Once you have given enough time, we will go towards the end of this video with a few remarks. But you can also pause, all right, to give this some more time. The last step will be to ask yourself if anything has changed. Has the pain changed its position or its intensity? Has it become different? Do list the change for yourself to be aware of the effect of this practice. Before we end this video, a couple more remarks. You may want to take rest because this exercise can be asking some of your power or emotional resilience. So do take enough rest, which also means don't go on too long or don't do it more than you feel like doing it. Maybe once a day, maybe 5 times a day, just what feels right for you, but don't overdo it. As you know, all of this is an exercise. There's no good or wrong outcome. There's just the practice, and the more you do it, probably the better you will get at it. And the more release of suffering you will experience. That is how I want to wish for you and where I end this video.